Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating work cultures in the world, Japanese work culture, from the infamous long hours to the concept of Kaizen, which means continuous improvement. Japan's work ethic has both inspired and puzzled people globally. If you've ever wondered why Japanese workers seem so dedicated, or why work and life are often inseparable in Japan, you are in the right place. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's get started. Let's start with the basics. Work culture in Japan is grounded in several key principles that stem from traditional Japanese values. At the heart of it is something called kiri, which translates roughly to duty or obligation. This sense of duty isn't just to oneself, but to family, company, and society. Japanese workers take pride in contributing to the success of their team and company. This collective focus often leads to group harmony, known as wa, being prioritized over individual achievement. While we might emphasize personal goals in some Western countries, in Japan, the team's success is everything. One of the most important concepts in Japanese work culture is Kaizen. Kaizen means continuous improvement, and it's all about making small incremental changes every day. Originally used in manufacturing, it's now found in almost all industries across Japan. Kaizen isn't just a mindset, but also a daily practice. Workers and management alike look for ways to make everything a little bit better every day, no matter how small the improvement might seem. This practice fosters a commitment to quality that's central to Japanese work culture. It's one reason why products made in Japan are often considered high quality. Imagine having a get better every day mentality at work. It sounds nice, but it also comes with its own pressures. For decades, many Japanese companies operated under a system of lifetime employment. Employees would often join a company fresh out of university and work there until retirement. This created a deep sense of loyalty and stability. Although this practice has been shifting in recent years, many Japanese people still see their company as an extension of their family. This loyalty can lead to incredibly strong dedication. However, it also contributes to one of the most well-known aspects of Japanese work culture, long hours. Let's talk about that. You may have heard about the famously long working hours in Japan. Some employees work more than 60 hours a week, often without additional pay. It's not uncommon to see employees staying late into the night, not because they are forced to, but because they feel an obligation to support their team. Overtime in Japan is known as zangyo, and for many, it's considered part of the job. In fact, there's a Japanese term, karoshi, which means death by overwork. It's a serious issue and a reality for some workers who face enormous pressure. Hierarchy plays a crucial role in Japanese work culture. Positions, ranks, and even age can dictate how interactions unfold. For example, you'll see employees bowing to their seniors, and communication tends to be very respectful. A word you'll often hear is senpai, which means senior, and kohai, meaning junior. Senpai provide guidance and mentorship to their kohai, who in return show respect and follow the lead of their senpai. It's a mutual relationship of respect and support. This hierarchical structure can sometimes limit the open exchange of ideas, but it also brings stability and a sense of order to the workplace. In Japan, work doesn't always stop at the office. A big part of Japanese work culture includes nomikai, or after-work drinking parties. These gatherings allow colleagues to unwind, bond, and discuss things they might not feel comfortable talking about in the office. Nomikai serves as a way to break down some of the hierarchical boundaries in a more relaxed setting. It's where employees can express their thoughts more openly, which in turn strengthens team connections. For many Japanese people, nomikai is just as important as the work itself. Declining too often could even be seen as disrespectful or as lacking commitment. Japanese work culture is changing. Younger generations are challenging traditional expectations and demanding better work-life balance. More companies are starting to embrace remote work and are reducing the emphasis on lifetime employment. To address issues like karoshi, the Japanese government has also introduced reforms to limit overtime and encourage companies to offer paid time off. Despite this, the journey to balance remains ongoing. As technology evolves, Japan is also seeing an increase in startups and freelance work, which is quite different from the traditional corporate world. This shift allows for more flexibility, but it's yet to become widespread. Japanese work culture is unique, complex, and rooted in centuries-old values. The emphasis on loyalty, respect, and harmony creates a tightly knit workforce, but it also comes with challenges. As Japan continues to adapt to modern needs, we are seeing shifts that could lead to a more balanced lifestyle for Japanese workers. Whether you're planning to work in Japan, do business with Japanese companies, or are simply curious about global work cultures, understanding these values can give you a lot of insight into what drives Japan's incredible dedication to excellence. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content about Japanese work culture. Let us know in the comments what part of Japanese culture do you find the most interesting? And would you be able to handle the long hours? Let's chat below. See you in the next video.